everybody that is watching, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. So in the last video that I did, the Trips to Underground, that video was called Alice of Wonderland and Collages of Different Eras. And in that video, I went into, I did a vlog on like the artwork that's at 50th Street, 66, and 86th Street. But I didn't go into the location that's surrounding the train station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys like 50th Street, 66 and 86, the location, because in Manhattan, so many things going on. And for all you guys that have been to Manhattan, I want to showcase you guys like all the crazy things going on. There's a whole bunch of movement, just a whole bunch of life out here. So enough talk, let's get into it. Okay, so we are here at 86 in Broadway, and we are by the train station, 86th Street, off of the 1 line. And if you guys remember, at this station, the artwork, well, there were some paintings underground, and it was called West Side Views by Nitsa Tofino. And pretty much about that painting was it showcased like different parts of the Upper West Side. We're in the Upper West Side right here. So I'm going to show you certain parts of like the surrounding train station. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the town entrance to 86th Street. Right, still on 86th and Broadway, and then I'm gonna take you guys across the street. That's the downtown. In the background, all those cars in the background. All that traffic. Yep. See? Sitting in the middle of the street. Anyway, I'm getting a little distracted. Downtown underground, but that one's going downtown. So this one's downtown, the other one's uptown. I'm gonna take you guys through a little tour. So we're just gonna take a little walk. We're gonna take a walk straight up 86th Street, right? And then we're gonna go. We're gonna have it going to. We're gonna walk up to. I'll say like Amsterdam. We're gonna see what's around there. Alright? It's a nice little community out here. See a bunch of apartment buildings.
Qualified by time.
See those buildings up there? See buildings? Some of these buildings have doormen too. Gotta watch out for the shit on the fucking ground. People they're on dog shit. But yeah, some of these buildings they got doormen. I guess they have certain amenities. Explains why rent is so expensive. As you see, this building is very nice and fancy. So anyway, I know in Amsterdam they have like different stores on Amsterdam. About to check it out. Walker's Link. Stores on this block. Also, look at that bus right there too. See how that bus looks? That's the modern version of today's New York bus. And in one of the paintings at 86th Street, they had like I would say they were the older version of the bus. You know, that bus to me was a classic, but this one's more modern. It even has like little like ports where you can charge your phone in the bus, and they even tell you like the next stop instead of you having to guess and everything like that. But anyway, yeah, let's walk some down.
Thank you. Thanks.
If you look at some of the architecture of these buildings, like for instance, catch that right over there. You know, it was very nice, especially with that light hitting that building. And see over here, that's a church. It looks very old, you know? It has like a little old throwback feel, like a castle. But on this block, I can tell that these buildings, they have like a bunch of doormen and stuff. You can check, you can get this block. Yeah. But we're gonna actually walk straight down 86. On this side of 86, if you go straight down, you'll be hitting Central Park, and on the other side, I don't know, I forgot the name of that one, but it's a different park. But we're gonna check that one out, alright? Alright, so we still on 86, 86 and Broad. We're gonna walk straight down. Walk to the west
trying to say, well, at least I'm doing this and I'm doing that. That's
showing y'all. Oh, before I walk down, just get a little shot of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that right there. And also behind, get a good shot. This over here, that's like the whole street of Broadway. You know. So I just want to show you that, because on Broadway there's a whole bunch of like stores and different eateries, restaurants, certain bodegas, you know. Anyway, we're walking straight down 86, and I'll probably most likely come across a bunch of apartments and stuff like that. It's interesting because I've never seen this spot before. Soccer post. Let's cross the street. Let's see what that is. Just out of curiosity, you know. Alright, jaywalk. So I guess this is another church. Get the church right here. Church. St. Paul and St. Andrews. Baptist Church. Okay. Well, my curiosity has ceased. Anyway, we ain't gonna do no holy worshiping out here. We're just gonna do some exploring. I don't care about their damn church. It's a nice area though. I like these buildings, you know, especially in the West End. You know, West End. I used to work around this area too. You know, so I know a little bit about. Well, not primarily at this area, but further down. You know, some blocks down on Upper West Side. But I'm pretty familiar because I know that these buildings around here, they have doormen and all that. Yeah, like that building right there definitely has a doorman. This one, across, you get that one over there, the Florence, the scaffolding definitely has a doorman. But we're gonna go, we're gonna walk straight down. I'm not gonna walk underneath that scaffolding because it's pretty dark underneath that scaffolding. Well, first let's cross. My bag, people. I just gotta see what that's like, what block that is, you know, what street that is. And I know it's really beautiful because it's like, what time is it? Sun, this might be a time where, yeah, sun is about to set, so if I catch that sunset, that'd be nice. Just catch a shot of that street right there. You know, see how beautiful that is. See the sunlight and all that stuff. Yep. All right, let's go. Okay. Yeah. Kind of quiet around here. You know, not as much people as it was when we was at 50th and 66th Street. Pretty much because we're outside of that tourist zone and we're more like in the community where people live and all that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have people that live out in 50th Street and 66th, but you know, that's really where all the tourist attraction is at. But here, like I said, it's more, you can say residential, but you ain't gonna see too many like houses around here. More like apartments, as I was saying before. Yeah, I know there's a highway at the end of this block. I'm mad at myself because I don't remember it. Damn. We all forget sometimes. See, I like parts of Manhattan like this where you hear the birds chirping. You do hear, you know, hustle and bustle in the background. It's good to just get a break from all the people. Because sometimes, you know, people just don't know a thing or two about personal space. They just gotta be all up in you like that, like motherfucker, do I know you? Goddamn. But maybe I smell good. Maybe you just want to smell my cologne. All right, so we're approaching. Oh, you know what? Since we're here, let me show you guys some of these buildings. Hey, look. Let's turn this camera around. I'll show you some of these buildings around here. You know, it's nice to get the sunlight that hits off the building. You know, let me know what you guys think about the buildings in this area. Anyway, back to me. All right. Birds chirping in the city. Birds chirping in the concrete. We underneath the scaffolding. For those of y'all don't know, pretty much means that the building is under construction. You see a lot of scaffoldings in the city. I get a little nervous walking underneath the scaffolding. Why, you ask? I want them to fall on me. Yeah, so Riverside Drive, that's what it is. Alright, Riverside Drive. Yep. I'll show you guys Riverside Drive. Get that Riverside Drive, that street right there. Yep. Riverside Drive. Ain't it nice? Give me. Ain't that nice? You know? Ain't it nice just to, at the end, when it's all over, you get to ride out in the sunset. You know what would be cool? You could get behind me, over my shoulder, and just get that sunset on me. Yep. It's all over. We gotta ride off into the sunset. Alright. I'm gonna take you guys across the street. You guys go chit chat. Come on. Alright, Riverside Drive. Park right here. Yeah, it's like a little walkway as you see down there. Past those trees, there's like a walk. There's like a path where people can walk and ride their bikes, run. Anyway, you be in front of me. No, you're in front of me. Anyway. There you have it. I show you guys 86, 66, and 50th Street. It shows you the surrounding areas of the train station in that area. Alright? And as you can see, there's a lot that's in Manhattan. You know, we was in Midtown. It was different out there around 50th Street. 66, we saw a performing arts center, and now in 86, we're more like in a neighborhood, Upper West Side. A lot, in just a couple blocks. Well, really, no, not a couple blocks, a couple stops. A couple stops off the one tree. So yeah, there you have it. I just want to give you guys, just tell you guys what's around the area. I think Manhattan's a pretty cool place, you know. Why not showcase it? But anyway, I'll be making some more videos on trips to the underground, and I thank you guys for listening to me and my crazy ass. But yeah, man, like and subscribe, and until next time, peace out.